Welcome, Panthers, to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2020. Welcome, families and guests. I am Angela Rolls, and tonight I am so proud to be the principal at Cypress Lake High School Center for the Arts. The senior class is the heart of the Panther family at Cypress. You are a very special group, artistic, funny, strong, wise, athletic, loving, kind, and oh so talented. Somehow, it all went so fast. High school is over for you, and you are successfully ending your high school career. It gives me joy to be with you here tonight, and it has been my gift to be with you these past 4 years. It's your special night. Your achievement is perhaps bigger and more significant than classes that have come before you. You persevered during a world pandemic to graduate with your diploma. Despite major obstacles, you stuck to it. You buckled down, you finished, and got those last final credits. This is a time where it would be easy to get lost and lose hope, but you faced it in a serious way to finish Panther strong. We are here tonight at this magic moment where you graduate high school and begin the next chapter. The class of 2020 has experienced such a unique circumstance due to COVID-19. There were unintended outcomes and lessons we never could have imagined from this experience. Bad things happen, and it's how you deal with it and cope with it that is most important and makes all the difference. You will get knocked down, but it is how you get back up that counts and tells the most about who you are. Lessons learned from this experience will serve you as your journey continues and your story unfolds. You won't take the little things for granted. You will cherish people, relationships, and connections, however those might happen. You know what is important. You are resilient. I can't wait to see what you do with all that you'll take away from this experience. I can't wait to see what comes next in your story. Seniors, we are here tonight because you have worked hard and put forth the effort. We are here because you have learned how to get back up when you get knocked down. We are here because of the way that you choose to look at things. There is a saying, the tassel is worth the hassle. Every one of you had challenges and setbacks, your own hassles, so to speak. But we are here because you determined what happened next in your story. You are the writer. As your Cypress chapter closes, we are here because there are some supporting characters in your story, some good folks in your circle. Before we present the class, I want to thank them for helping you get here. If you are a parent or the adult in a Panther graduate's life and you supported them to get here tonight, we thank you. Thank you for your role. Thank you for supporting your Panther, and thank you for supporting Cypress Lake High School. Seniors, I know that you are looking forward to what comes next. As you face challenges, hold true. Your value system, work ethic, all you learned at Cypress, and most importantly, your humanity. These will serve you during the tough times. It's been our privilege to share the path along the way with you so far, and to be with you here today as you turn a page in your story. We are so happy for you. I'm excited to introduce our two student speakers. Before they begin, just a little about them. First up is Jeffrey Lachman. You'll recognize him from the Panther 4 News. He is a Center for the Arts Media Department graduate. He earned varsity letters in bowling and lacrosse. He is a member of the National Honor Society, graduating summa cum laude with a 4.05 GPA Jeffrey will be attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in the fall. Next is Angie Herrera, who is graduating with a 5.02 GPA. She is ranked 7th in the class. She will be graduating summa cum laude with an advanced placement scholar designation. Angie is a member of the National Honor Society and the Thrifty Panthers. She will be attending Florida Gulf Coast University in the fall. Class of 2020, you have selected speakers that represent what's the best at Cypress Lake High School and what makes our school special.
Hello to all Panthers and Panther families. I'm Jeffrey Lachman, but most of you know me as Bucky. To begin, I'd like to thank all my fellow seniors who voted for me to speak at our graduation and really one of the biggest milestones in our lives. Now, I haven't really grasped the thought of why I'm up here in front of my entire class. There are plenty of people destined to be the next Einstein who could be right here speaking to you at this very moment. One thing I've learned is that being smart isn't everything. You have to persist and overcome obstacles. What allows us to keep advancing the next milestone? How do we continue wading through the unknown to reach the light at the end of the tunnel? I faced my fair share of obstacles in my 4 years at Cypress: due dates, lack of sleep, procrastination. I would list them all, but even a CVS receipt couldn't compare. Lots of people think being an innovative genius puts you at the top rung of the ladder, but what they often forget is that genius is nothing without character. I don't mean character as in Jerry Seinfeld, like, wow, he's a character. But instead, character is about reputation, positive morals, and pride. In your life, you'll always be faced with situations that challenge your values and beliefs. It's easy to imagine what you'll do when you face a moral dilemma, but it's a lot different when you're actually called to do it in the real world. Imagine you saw someone drop their wallet, or you saw someone shoplifting in a store, or maybe someone next to you cheating on a test. You know what you should do. But in the moment you're actually facing that challenge right in front of you with no warning, you don't really know for sure. It's not about being smart or clever or a genius. It's about doing what's right. That's character. As you continue on through the open world and make decisions in life, everything you do, everyone you meet, are stitched together like a rich tapestry that reflects your choices. Those choices you make in life open you up like an open book for others to read. I've never had better guidance on my character than from my grandfather Vince, or as I call him, my granddad. He reminds me every day of 7 principles in life he always follows: peace, love, joy, happiness, loving kindness, and good health. I've tried to follow those 7 values because he's experienced tough moments in life and knows better than I do. I'm sure you've all heard it before a billion times and took it for granted, but life is really what you make it. You're still writing your story, your history. Now I'd like to close my speech with a quote from my favorite philosopher, Confucius. When we see persons of worth, we should think of equaling them. When we see persons of contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. Thank you everybody for your attention, and I really appreciate all those who helped me turn inwards and really see who I am. If I didn't get to know you well during our years together, I hope our paths cross, even if it's just briefly, because everyone we meet can help us strengthen our character. And remember, once a Panther, always a Panther. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Angie Herrera. I'd like to say thank you to those who gave me this honor to speak during our graduation. It's crazy how time flies, and we are now completing an important part of our lives. Due to the unpredictable circumstances, our senior year wasn't as we planned. However, did that stop us? No. Why? Because we are the class that takes any challenges head on. We are not afraid to speak up to injustice, and a pandemic won't stop us from celebrating this great achievement. While we can't be with our friends and families physically, we can still connect with each other with our ever-advancing technology. We are now entering a new stage of our lives where we will face new challenges. Some of us will continue our academic journey. Some of us will enter the workforce, and some of us will be actively serving our country. We're all going down different paths, and it could be very scary. We never really know what's going to happen in the future. For my future, I didn't really know what I wanted to pursue throughout all of high school. My parents, like all parents, wanted me to become a doctor or a CEO of a company. However, I knew I didn't want to pursue those paths. In my head, all I thought about was school. I actually like coming to school every day. I know, it's weird, but I like the atmosphere. It was at one lunchtime with my mom and sister where the idea finally struck. I remember my mom saying, "Why don't you become a teacher?" That's when I finally knew what I wanted to do. That's what makes life so interesting. We never really know what we truly want to pursue or what's going to happen in the future. Right now, we're in very confusing and stressful times with COVID-19. We may feel angry or sad, and that's okay. We may not have all the answers right now. However, we must understand that we need to work together in order to get through these tough times. We are a strong community that doesn't let our friends and families go through these difficult times alone. No dejes que un obstáculo te detenga. Aprende de él y recupérate más fuerte. Don't let an obstacle hold you back. Learn from it and bounce back stronger. Congratulations, class of 2020. We finally made it.
Mrs. Giovanelli, please join me at the podiums. I certify that the students presented here have met all of the requirements set forth by the School District of Lee County and the Florida State Department of Education, and they are ready to receive their diplomas. It is with a great deal of pleasure that I present to you the class of 2020.
Mrs. Rolls, on behalf of the Lee County School District, thank you for presenting the class of 2020 to me. Congratulations to these students and their parents on this special occasion. It is an honor to congratulate the class of 2020. This year will be one that will go down in history as a class of resilience and determination. Keep the momentum and continue to do great things. Make today better than yesterday and tomorrow better than today. I cannot congratulate you with a traditional handshake, but I sure can congratulate you with a big smile. And that's my virtual hug and handshake to the class of 2020. Congratulations. Let the pomp and circumstance begin Panther style. Mrs. Rolls, by the power vested in me, I accept this graduating class as having completed the requirements set forth by the School District of Lee County and the Florida State Department of Education. I am ready to confer their diplomas.
Selena Elizabeth Abraham. Aaliyah Tamia Abrams. Liani Abby Acevedo. Scott Ryan Adama II. Danielle Caitlin Adkins. Madison Lynn Alexander. Kayshana Latrice Allen. Caden Dane Anderson. Dalia Inez Anderson. Emilio Xavier Andrade. Maria de Jesus Arias. Azaria Asante Armstrong. Catalina Francisca Arriagada Martinez. Christian Alejandro Avila. Daniel Alexander Ayala Cumba. Maria de los Ang Baez. Alan Rebecca Balance. Stephanie Sharnov Barbosa. Lydia Michelle Barnes. Angeli Marie Lopez Barral. Erica Lynn Barrett, Tyra McKee Spiever, Sierra Renee Bedwell, Gabriel Miguel Bendetowitz, Eleuteria Anna Marie Bernardino, Katrina Ann Bienfang, Kiriah Michelle Bishop, Riley Donald Boland, Jasmine Eve Bolt, Cole Anthony Bone, Sarah Elizabeth Borst, Mark Andrew Boyle, Jesse Peyton Boynton, Lila Elizabeth Bragg, Kylie Lynn Brandt, Isabel Lynn Bridger, Samantha Giselle Briones, Anaya Kayla Britton, India Joy Brooks, Amber Amy Robin Brown, Austin Lee Bryant, Steel Blade Byrne, Osvaldo Gabriel Caballero, Brittany Melanie Calderwood, Cecilia Love Callison, Rondoli Oliver Calva Sanchez, David Camille, Matthew Scott Canfield, Jacqueline Lorraine Carlson, Daniela Liseth Carvajal, Amber Marie Castellano, Jonathan Chavez, Mila Brianna Cherry, Jake Ciano, Bryce William Clayton, Brooke Elizabeth Clayton, Yari Alexandra Kobos, Connor LaSalle Cochran, Cassandra Devajna Cooks, Patrick Forrest Cooper, Samantha Ray Corey, Samantha Victoria Correa, Dennis Coulanges, Cameron Lamont Cox, Autumn Ashley Cromwell, Michael Connor Kraut, Jolie Bree Crutcher, Ronald Antonio Cruz Melgar, Gabriel Rafael da Silva, Sarah Christine Daniels, Andrew Dale Darden, Yaimelis Enid de Leon, Carla Mariana de Oliveira, Grant Matthew Dearmond, Joseph Paul DiDonato, Zusi Miulis de Leon Gutierrez, Annette Michelle Delphin Panama, Isabella Karma DeMay, Dawson Brooke DeMond, Lucas Anthony Dennison, David Anthony DePotti, Devin Clay Dial, Jocelyn Diaz Roque, Brendan Michael Dick, Alexandra Vania Dongo, Carlene Dorgist, Jesse Steve Dormeus, Jaden Trey Dosus, Julia Rose Dry, Isabella Caterina Duarte, Tatiana Helene Dudley, Brianna Lynn Dunaway, Marquez DuPont, Christian Lucas Duran, Kaylee Ray Elmore, Aralis Miosotis Espinal Pena, Lily Marie Estrada, Abenfi Sardez Fabienne, Kevin Michael T. Farmer, Ashley Michelle Farragut, Noah Sage Farrell, Alexis Justine Ferguson, Colton Daniel Findley, Patience Rain Ann Findley Loschbaugh, Esmeralda Flores, Carlis Lavon Foley, Dakota Clayton Foskey, Tabitha Lynn Furness, Jonathan Chase Fowler, Madison Jade Fox, Christina Darfeni Francois, Skyly Desire Leigh Garner, Jose Angel Gill, Atalia Jael Jimenez, Aristali Viviana Gomez, Michael Jonathan Gomez, Fabian Alejandro Gonzalez, Julian D'Angelo Gonzalez, Keith Stephen Gorka, Saidakon Saidazim Gosieva, Renzo Graham, Michelle Emily Grass, Savannah Lynn Grimes, Julio Cesar Guerrero, Simone Guerrero, Jessica Sofia Guevara, Zoe Kelia Guzman, Alyssa Nicole Hagel, Andre Deontay Hanna, Xavier Emmanuel Harris, Bryce Edward Heman, Dylan Ivan Hemelgarn, Jasmine Iman Hernandez, Jose Manuel Hernandez, Angie Danielle Herrera, Trayvon Hill, Sage Jocelyn Holloway, Rihanna Jolie Holton, Colin Nathaniel Horvath, Sydney Gabrielle Hudson, Zydarius Glenn Huffman, Trevor Scott Humphrey, Tyler Jordan Humphrey, Zachary Kurt Engel, Taylor Marie Ireton, Terenashe Renee Irons, Dania Carolina Izquierdo, Maxwell Reed Jackson, Dylan Jordan Jacobson, Dashika Jack, Yelian Mary Hyman Rosario, Evan Michael Jeffries, Antonio Tyrell Jones, Layla Isabel Jones, Robert Lee Jones, Krishner Joram, Samantha Jose Felipe, Wesley Joseph, Alan Alexander Jewell, Zane Patrick Kelleher, Cassidy Jane Kirkesner, Amanda May Kang, Kaylee Ann Kirchberger, Natalie June Clackle Klepfer, Kayla Marie Knight, Julia Christine Kurzak, Tyler James Kuhn, Nandor Maeo Lar, Leonardo Ricardo Labrada, Madeline Grace Ladd, Tania Viviana Lavariega, Alyssa May Lawrence, Shelby Marlene Lawrence, Alexa Ray Marie Lehman, Amanda Tia Liebert, Robin Lee Levine, Tad Robert Lincoln, Arco Moses Llorens, Valeria Lobo Acuna, Jeffrey Vincent Lachman, Benjamin Gary Logan, Elmer Augusto Lopez, Gabriel Jose Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, Daniel Alberto Lopez Montesinos, Diana Giselle Lopez Alvarenga, Weidler Lourdes, Elijah Joseph Lohman, Rachel Cheyenne Lukes, Caitlin Carey McPherson, Victor Daniel Maldonado, Jared Gabriel Margarito, Rob Brandon Marquez, Julia Megan Martin, Zachary Michael Martin, Joseph Martinez, Ashley Marie Masniak, Lonnie Matherin, Savannah Marie Mahler, Araya Kelsey May, Toby James McFarland, Gabriella Joy McElwraith Miltner, Aria Elias Meal, Ashley Giselle Mejia Rivera, Joseph Daniel Mendoza, Pamela Berenice Menez, Mackenzie Elizabeth Myers, Anna Lee Miller, Nicholas David Miller, Raquel Lachey Miller, Carlo Sebastian Mosseri, Annalise Christine Muggenberg, Jackson America Montgomery, Isaiah Daniel Morales, Olivia Isabel Morris, Erin Denise Mullins, Olivia Grace Myers, Samer Bachir Nakache, Ariana Lachey Nero, Joshua Evan Newcomer, Meadow Emma Newton. E. T. Kim Nguyen. Matteo Angelo Ochino. Amber Oldenborg. Maya Rose Olenek. Heros Lorenzo Oliveira Amorim. Abel Alexis Ortiz. Pamela Leah Rachel Ortiz. Madison Taylor Owens. Andres Javier Palacio. Alejandro Pastrana. Michael Wade Pierce. Kayla Rose Perez. Matthew Daniel Perez. John Ethan Peterson. Clarina Petit-Homme. Petiona Petit-Homme. Rachel Ann Petropoulos. Eric Halvar Phillips. Ashley Pineros. Stephanie Pineros. Seth Michael Pluff. Abigail Rose Plummer. Christina Rose Pullman. Emma Nicole Poverari. Brisa Berenice Ponce Rosales. Jorge Ramirez. Mason Jeffrey Raschel. Cheyenne Robin Reusser. Jonathan Reyes. Amaya K. Richards. Zashane Elizabeth Richardson. Reina Yesenia Rico Corona. Desiree Lynn Riley. Manuel Antonio Rios. Christian Michael Richer. Desiree Antoinette Rivero. Victoria Joy Robbins. Bruce Alexander Robertson. Emily Kate Rockwell. Brian Rafael Rodas Gomez. Alan Xavier Rodriguez. Jaylene Rayana Rodriguez. Jafet Rodriguez. Nicholas Ryan Rodriguez. Diana Laura Romero. Jenny Ruiz. Adela Yennefer Ruiz Alanis. Joshua Tyrone Rushing. Allison Elizabeth Russ. Gabriel Kenneth Rust, Tomas Sakines, Juan Felipe Salariaga, Isabel Irene Saldivar, Nick Sanchez, Alyssa Lynn San Miguel, Melissa Santos, Natalie Ilse Sardina, Isabella Rose Sabara Michelin, Benjamin Isaac Schoenfeld, Anna Montero Sarah, Nicholas Adams Serrano, Casey Jade Shed, Noah Michael Shively, Daniel Stephen Schuster, Juliet Corinne Skultedy, Alaya Ileana Smith, Shantaria Andreen Smith, Leah Josephine Smith Cedeno, Stephen David Snap, Sophia Raquel Souza, Brian Christoph Stansel, Caitlin Clara Stanley, Rachel Lynn Staub, Samantha Renee Strickland, Javion Lavaris Strong, Nikki Sue, Sailor Thomas Sullivan, Courtney Sumner, Casey Ann Suskind, Lola Rose Swanson, Holly Ann Syllaba, Y. Clef Talibert, Cedric Dwayne Thomas, Daryl Lamont Thomas, Sabria Carly Thomas, Shaburian Leon Thomas, Daniel Esteban Tiburcio, Isabella Nicole Tillman, Bailey Ethan Tomash, Sean Patrick Torres, Christian Thomas Tracy, Jorge Eduardo Trinidad, Trayvon Louise Trotter, Tyler Anthony Ulrich, Dulce Maria Uscanga Rodriguez, Bilobek Usmanov, Andres Valenzuela, Danielle Rose Van Pelt, Annie Vardanian, Malachi Lay Vargas, Gwendolyn May Vartdal, Jamilet Vasquez, Alejandra Valez, Neftali Velez, Jacob Michael Volker, Samantha Alex Voss, Joelle Unique Waller, David Andrew Ward, Jocelyn Dyer Watkins, Darius Webb, Isabella Rain Westman, Delaney Caitlin Wetter, Amya Jade Wary, Chloe Alana Whitson, Tyreek Kimani Whittingham, John Patrick White, James William Widener, Freddie M. Williams, Elizabeth Michelle Wilson, Mackenzie Rose Wolfe, Wyatt Ace Wood, Fashawn Elnathan Woods, Daniel Lee Wright, Anna Christina Zambrano, Jessica Zarza, Molly Chen Zellers.
Our last official act as a senior class together is the tassel ceremony. This continues a long-standing tradition. The ceremony is simple, yet symbolic. The mere moving of the tassel on your cap from the right to the left side will demonstrate that you are leaving your high school days behind and accepting the challenge of becoming adults and alumni of Cypress Lake High School. With me now, move your tassels. May a little piece of Cypress always be with you. And as your story unfolds, remember, once a Panther, always a Panther. Congratulations and best wishes to you.